We're back. We're trying something else. Comments. Look at that. Will anyone come in? That's the question. Gotta be somebody there, surely. Ah, Paul, evening. It's all right. We've just come off the live stream off of StreamYard, and I thought I'd give this a go. I'm just waiting for to see if a couple of the others come in. Oh, yeah, that would help, wouldn't it? Hang on, then. See if that works. It's the first time I used it, so I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. Can you see that link? Is that link posted, Stu? Nice one. Good stuff. I say it's the first time we use this. We normally use that StreamYard. But I'm assuming if there's anyone who wants to come in on camera, they ping up along the bottom. Well, I can't see anyone at the minute. But this thing's got all kinds of different stuff compared to the other. Dear, oh dear. You coming on camera, Stu? There he is. This is what Graham uses.
Yeah, we did a sort of Scottish. Am I feeding back?
Oh, hang on.
No, is that better now?
I can hear you better now, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's like so. This is very similar format to StreamYard. So Graham did a live stream in between Christmas and New Year, and we all jumped on and had a wee look about it. It's actually quite a good setup.
I'm just replying to Paul. He said he'd jump in, but all he'd be doing is coughing. The old flu look.
That's
Well, man's got that. He's rough as hell at the minute.
yeah, it's horrible.
Oh,
So
hang
how's
on.
things, mate? What's your plans for this year for riding?
I mean, really, we've only is Harry as well. Look, we've only spoken about myself, Steve. I think Alex is going to come down from Dundee and doing a bimble round the old Yorkshire Dales, Lake District,
All right.
Forest of Bowland. So,
what kind of date are you thinking about for that?
I think it's on the. I think we're going to come up on the 13th of September, and then for that week. But also for me, I don't know whether you've seen them on YouTube. Is Old Boots on Tour.
No,
it's a Dutch couple, but they live in Belgium.
Got you.
But they're coming to Dorset in June, so I'm going to give them a bit of a ride round this area, and then perhaps go down to Cornwall with them as well.
So Peaky and Jay are coming up to Scotland on April, so I think the Scottish boys are going to take them about for the weekend.
I do want to come back up there, but want to sort of base in the Galloway Forest area around there, Moffat maybe,
Yeah.
and then just stick to that sort of area.
Well, I mean, like, see, at the end of the day, there's a lot of the boys that are on the Scottish motovloggers that would quite happily pitch up somewhere and run about for the whole weekend.
Yeah.
Because that's one of the things that we all talk about is like a lot of bikers miss the Galloway Forest and sort of don't consider it, but it's fantastic down that way.
Yeah. There's a lot of nice roads there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why you only got 2 blue lines on your signal, Howie?
I believe it. I can bring it up.
I don't know where Steve was. He was trying to ring me just now on
blue lines.
Oh, well, when you're hosting it, you've got everyone's picture along the bottom, and you know, like your Wi-Fi signal, that fan shape, and it goes up the better your signal.
You want to get more Wi-Fi, mate. You want to get more.
No, me and Stu have got top of the shop. It's you're on the Somerset levels. That's what it is, because you're down low.
It's damp. It's a damp area, so
you're probably underwater.
I'm worried about tomorrow. Go picking Little up because I got to go all the way to Taunton, which is 12 mile away, and it's one of the lowest bloody spots through bloody Somerset. So I got to go pick him up through the flooded bloody water plains and fields. Oh, it's gonna be.
That'll be damp down there tomorrow, mate.
Yeah, I'm going to take my bloody flippers, I'll tell you. Fucking web feet.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this for a highly tuned athlete.
Where? You're supposed to ride the fucking thing, not fucking carry it.
That was on that was when we did that John O'Groats to Land's End. And I thought about chucking. That was going over the Severn Bridge. I thought about chucking it over.
That's what I was about to say.
Sloan's joined in the side chat, look.
I haven't got YouTube's up. I can get some side chat.
No, I haven't. I'm just looking at the chat on this. But I don't know whether you watched the video he put up today where they're doing their north tour. He was going through. There was parked cars on the opposite side of the road. So there was a red car coming towards him that moved out to pass the parked cars. Loads of room.
Yeah.
So he went through. But luckily, I mean, the rear camera on Slow's bike, you can see now Slow's brother's behind him following in on his RT. This red car swerved right across the road, right in front of him, made him stop. And I commented on, I'll probably get banned again, look for that. Recording was stopped due to free plan limitation. You can still hear me, can't you?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know what that is then. It says recording's been stopped. But yeah, this bloody car swerved. I'm getting banned from everywhere, aren't I?
I'd be loath to go riding with you because you're going to get stopped all over you.
But I said that bloody car, you'd get out and punch him in the face.
Yeah. No, definitely.
Oh, I'm just bloody scrolling down the comments. Sorry, Jay, I've only just scrolled down to see your comment. I haven't ridden with the lads from work for absolutely ages, but good to hear from you again, mate.
So I'm on my phone, so I can't see any comments. I can see the ones that are coming
Alex has said he's tried to join, but it wants him to use Chrome.
Yeah.
So I'm on an iPhone, so iPhone directs you onto Safari when you're using this.
Is it? Oh, so that's worth noting then, isn't it, with this, Howie?
It doesn't. I think StreamYard's the same on the iPhone.
Say again, Stu?
I think StreamYard's the same. It directs you onto Safari. I think iPhone sees Safari as a more secure site.
Fuck's sake. But yeah, Slow's just said he swerved straight towards him.
That's horrendous, that.
Now we've got the German contingent in the room as well. Dunk's arrived. Oh, I love it.
So you found the music bit then, nice. You've got the applause and that.
I did.
Have you do the countdown?
The countdown?
Yeah,
oh yeah.
Music.
Let's have a listen to that then. I'll say it's first time we used it, Stu. It's got more than StreamYard has.
Right. Does that still allow you to do the iPhone motion, like the thumbs up and stuff like
Let
that?
it run.
I think it does. No.
Yeah, I think it's got a few things on it.
Gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in
It looks as if whatever StreamYard uses a base platform, this is done exactly the same.
Yeah, it's got quite a bit on here. Background music, commercial music, video games, soft hip hop. Don't know, a bit young for me, that. What's that? Alex is a pile of crap.
I got a whole new load of bolts and that for the bike. Triumph, I don't know if any of you know, but Triumph's sort of bolt quality is absolutely garbage. The plating comes off them very, very quick. So there was a company on YouTube, on eBay, called Biker Bling Limited. So I did a size match of all the bolts and ordered a load from them. So
Find somewhere local who zinc plate them for you, Stu.
see the cost for the stainless steel ones. It'd probably been the same for.
You zinc coat him, it's just put in a tank for about 12 hours and that's bloody done, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm just finding all the bits and bobs here.
It's one of these things that I've done with every bike. I did it with the ZZR as well. Just go through them and bit by bit and replace everything to stainless steel.
What are you doing with that, Stu? You're going to get shot of it, are you?
What, the ZX9?
Yeah.
Once I get it running. I've got an electrical fault with it now that I can't be bothered looking at. I've just sort of gave up with it.
Probably those dodgy battery leads you put on it.
No, I think I changed the ignition barrel, and I don't know whether there's one of the constant lives is missing. The pin, there was like one of the wires coming out. The plug was different to the original, so I don't know whether I need to run a constant live to it to try and power it up, because I can't. I put the key in. The battery is like brand new, fully charged. I put the key in, turn the ignition, and I can't get any power to the dashboard. So I'm going to have to take because I put all the fairings and that on, so all the fairings are on. So I'm going to have to strip it all off, take the airbox off, get into the wiring loom again. I just can't be bothered with it now. I think if I went near it, I'd hit it with a hammer.
Well, I don't know. It'd got to be worth going out to fire that generator up in it just to piss the neighbours off.
You know.
I was hoping we were going to get a few more to go on camera. I wanted to see what this thing lines up like, because this is the one you can have up to 12 of you.
Yeah.
That must be mayhem.
So, is this a paid? Is this got like a free side and then a paid side as well?
Yeah.
Same as StreamYard.
But I mean, Howie was saying earlier, they're probably all going to entice you in to get you using it.
Yep.
And then they're just going to make it paid, aren't they?
Aye.
Yeah, they're going to cut your legs off and then say.
I mean, to be honest, if they made it cheaper, I think the majority of people wouldn't mind paying something.
No, that's true. That's true. I mean, that's. Has anyone ever used YouTube Live?
No, I've never tried it.
I haven't seen anyone use their platform at all. It must be garbage.
Yeah, what's this?
I had a wee play about with what's it called? God, it's kind of sort of more sort of professional. Oh God, you can put overlays on and stuff like that. I'm trying to remember the name.
OBS.
Can't for the life of me remember.
OBS.
OBS Studio. But honestly, it was a nightmare.
You could. I tell you what, you'd just be here playing with it all, wouldn't you?
But see stuff like that. I mean, like you could program sit and program all your sort of titles and your headings coming up, and then if you're maybe launching or putting a link up for something, doing stuff like that gives it a wee bit more sort of organisation.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely I think it's got more on it than StreamYard has.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to say it doesn't tell you how many he's watching, but it does. There's 7.
Right.
7, yeah. Oh, see, this is what I keep forgetting to do. The comments don't automatically scroll down, I don't think.
Yeah. So
But like Paul's just said, when they start charging, another one will fire up for free, and they'll keep going like that. Yeah.
yeah.
Look at that, look. I said, get on camera. He said, I can't. I'm having a shit. I said, even better, get on. Oh, I love it.
So I take it when you're actually on this sort of live, you can't. There's no live comment on. You know how like in StreamYard you can comment when you're in the studio, as opposed to like bringing in the comments from YouTube.
Yeah, well, on this one, so similar to Streamline, you know, you got the people that are in the room along the bottom.
Yeah.
So I don't know what this is. It says press to talk.
Oh, I could hear you.
Could you hear me then, Howie?
Hang on. There you go. That's my reply. Yes.
So there's a button there that you can talk just to that one person, and I presume
right,
it mutes everybody else, or you can open a chat just with that person.
I got you.
Well, I don't think StreamYard's got that. But Chris has just said he couldn't hear me. It was probably all that splashing noise going on. I bet it's like the dam busters in his bog.
When it's gone private chat, then Todge, is that sort of like a bit like on one of those chatterbait things? Is it sort of like, you know, those sex cam go private, you have to pay them?
No, this one. Hang on. I'll if I click on it, it just says open chat. So on you, there's a little chat thing.
Oh, the private chat will be between the 3 of us. That will not go on to the live chat, I would imagine.
Yeah. I just sent one to you there, Stu.
Yeah, so that's just sent that to you, not everybody. It says knob.
It's just private chat.
You going for the serial killer look again, are you, Stu?
I don't know what I'm doing. My head's up my backside now. I'm in the middle of studying and my work's hectic.
Are you still doing that?
Aye, so basically the guy who is doing my training, he's British but he stays in Morocco. So he worked for a travel reps. He was a travel rep for one of the big I bet it was Thomas Cook or something like that. So he used to go over. He was based over there, and that's how he did his NEBOSH. So he basically risk assessed all the hotels and stuff like that they wanted to get into. So he met a girl from over there, and he's married to her now. So he comes over to the UK to do training, and then goes back over to Morocco, obviously to live and work. So he was meant to book me in for the February exam, and he forgot. So I've missed this month's exam, so I have to wait another month before I can sit my exam.
Oh, that's shit, isn't it?
Yeah, well, the exam's in 2 parts, so it's called the NG1 and the NG2. So there's like an open book exam, plus there's like a second part of the exam where you have to do a full risk assessment of your factory. So he's actually booked me into that one because that one's meant to be 2 weeks after the written exam. So I'm doing it back to front. I'm doing the risk assessment first and then the written. So it's taken me a month longer than I wanted it to because I should be further along by now. But
And is that like going to give you? Just say hello quickly. Tom and Gordy had just joined in the side chat. They did. We're just testing where we usually use StreamYard, Tom. We're what's this one called, Harry? Oh, EV Mux. So this is what Graham Haggis Whisperer uses for his Motovloggers Unplugged, and I think it's better myself.
Better quality.
I think it's better quality, but I haven't found. I think with with StreamYard, even on the free one, you can stream it to other YouTube channels at the same time, can't you?
You can stream this one to 2 different destinations, so you could do it on here on Facebook.
I think
That's what it means.
Yeah, but it's got to be your accounts, isn't it? So if you're the one streaming it, so it would have to be like my YouTube, my Facebook, Insta, or whatever. You can't sort of send it to mine and then stream it on yours as well.
Have you ever noticed? See if you do a live stream. Say for example, Nige, you were to host a live stream, and I was to have a link to that live stream on my channel, and Howie, you were the same. See any subscribers that were on my channel that you weren't subscribed to, you don't see the comments.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it separates all the comments, so subscribers to my channel can't read your full live chat. So it kind of breaks up the live chat, because it's like there's people having conversations and other people can't see them.
But on the paid one, because on the paid one, I think you put it up earlier, didn't you, Harry, with the what you get for what you pay. I think it worked out about, is it 20 quid a month? 19 quid a month, wasn't it, if you paid
$19. $19 it was, which works out, I think, something about 16 quid. Something like that.
What's that, 200 quid a year? My maths sucks.
200 quid I couldn't afford.
See when you add it all up, like the likes of, I used to, it was Epidemic Sounds I was subscribed to, and then my Power Director subscription, do you know what I mean? It's like when you add it all up, it's like £500 for the whole
What do you pay for your Power Director, Stu?
Well, the last time I got a deal, it was one of those ones that it was like it just 70 quid come off my account, but I've had it for about 5 years now, so I seem to be in some sort of setup that they give me like the best price that's going.
Yeah. So I think mine was, I want to say 48 quid for the year they charged me this year. But as you say, you get the music in with it now, and that Soundstripe, I tend to use just that now.
Yeah.
The Meta one, I keep getting blooming strikes up. Dunks just said, make your guest pay.
Well, that's the thing. That's what I was saying about YouTube as well, because I've downloaded or I've uploaded footage onto YouTube and then done an edit within YouTube to add YouTube music, and I've had a strike off that as well. So the whole lot of it is garbage.
Crazy, isn't it?
Do you know what I mean? You're getting royalty free because there's actually a YouTube channel called Bass Rebels. I don't know if you've ever heard it.
No.
So Bass Rebels is basically a free to use music, and they've got a YouTube channel. So you can use a program called ClipGrab, and all you do is grab the link from YouTube, put it into ClipGrab, and you can download the audio straight off YouTube. You can basically ClipGrab. You can take anyone's videos. I could go onto your YouTube page just now and download all your videos if I wanted to, using ClipGrab. Not that I would, but I mean, like, you know what I mean. It's like, so that's what this company uses. It gives you the opportunity to take the music, and all that they ask you to do is, in their descriptions, they've got a series of credits that they want you to put into your description. Just you're basically given the name of the music, where you got it from, and the artist and stuff like that. So
yeah, it's like you say, if you're paying for something like this, and then Epidemic and everything else on top, Power Director, all adds up, doesn't it?
Yeah, totally.
Howie, you can help Tom out here quickly.
What?
Tom's thinking about the mic minis.
Best thing you can buy, yeah. Get one.
You love them, don't you?
Love them.
Have you got the mic? Have you got the mic 2 and the mini there, just so you can show him?
I got everything. I got a mic. There's
hang on, there must be a warning here we can put up before we make you large. Oh, cheers, Joe.
Right, hang on. I'll show you the, where's the other bastard? Oh, there it is. Right then. This is for the benefit of Tom. Right, can you imagine this inside your helmet there, Tom? That's the Mic 2,
Yeah.
and that's the Mic Mini. So I'll hold them together like that.
I mean,
Now
look
you
at the
can see
difference in size.
that. Its front profile is that.
That's pretty cool, isn't
That
it?
is, and
For
it
the
works
pri-
as well. It works just as bloody well, and the batteries last twice as long
How are
as the
you not?
DJI Mic 2.
How are you not embarrassed about showing your muff on YouTube though?
Yeah, no, mate. I tell you what, that my face has actually made money.
Yeah, it's like Christmas unwrapping. If you do go for them, Tom,
Fucking, he's always eating this.
if you do go for it, oh, hang on. Where's the bloody... Right, that one. Can't remember what they call it. Oh, here you go. Rubber steel. So all I did,
Oh yeah.
this stuff, look,
Aye.
because you bought the one without the sticky back, didn't you, Harry? This
Yeah.
stuff, just cut a little square,
Yeah.
and then it's
It's magnetic.
it is that side. It's receptive to a magnet, but also the back. When you peel that off, that's like 3M sticky tape.
Yeah.
So I've just got a little section of that stuck in the helmet, and then with me Mic 2, obviously twice the size as that Mini.
Yeah.
Just pop that in the helmet, and it just magnetizes to it. Honestly, that stuff's brilliant.
I've got two sort of magnetic strips on the inside of mine, so as soon as I put I can just basically drop my Mic 2 into my helmet, and it just gets attracted over. So it always sits in the same place. But I'm going to go. I'm looking at getting another Osmo Action 4 because I've got like a GoPro Hero 9 that I'm selling. So I'm going to get another Osmo Action 4 and the Mini Mic 2. Use the Mini Mic 2 in my helmet, and then carry my Mic 2 for my engine noise and my exhaust and whatever.
Yeah, well, Slowbo does that, doesn't he? I don't know where he puts the second one now, but he's got a good balance on his videos of the quality of his voice and that bloody VFR singing away in the background.
Yeah, I've got like a wee Kriega. It's like a Kriega 10S backpack, which I keep in my top box, which has got tools and stuff like that in it. So basically, I'll just put the mic in my top box in one of the pockets, so that it's not rattling about.
Yeah. Do you find? What was that I did that with? I put something in the pocket, but every time it moved, it was picking up all that in the movement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Russell, I'll tell you what you're best at doing if you're going to do that is get a magnetic one and stick it somewhere on your bike that's out the wind.
Aye.
With a muff on it, and that'll get you the sound. But have it on low, and then you just bring the sound up as when you want.
Yeah.
This one, the Insta mic I use for doing stuff like that, ambient noise and everything, is bloody brilliant because it'll record a 32-bit separate recording.
Right.
So if one's crap, the other one will be good.
Yeah.
Actually, Tom, what are you using?
I'm sure Tom's got the Osmo Action 4.
I was going to say, because I'm thinking of going over to GV Bikes over in Taunton at some point in the next couple of weeks, at least. Well, next probably 2 weeks. If you wanted to, if I'm over there, you can have a look at the mic inside my lid. But is he still there? Are you still there, Tom? Flags, just put a thumbs up. Let us know. Because I saw his video today when he's out on that Enfield, and I got a scratching itch. I got to go and look at these Enfields. Just to say that, I think they. I changed my mind about more. No, I still think they're pants.
I mean, when you look at the quality of them Enfields now to what they were, I mean,
they were
bloody
terrible.
leaps and bounds, didn't they? But the only thing I couldn't get over with that bear that he rode in that video today is the front wheel. It just seems huge, doesn't it? The tyre.
Yeah.
It reminds me of one of them.
I bet it's got GT tyre on it, on the 6. I bet they make a Road 6 for that.
What's Paul said? I'm not mentioning them. I'll get banned off of YouTube again. Oh, look. Paul's got the Action 4 Adventure combo for sale. Still sealed. Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, Tom's already got one though, hasn't he?
A bargain, that. Bargain for Sunday.
Yeah. I just love the few on the bike. Where's I take it? Is Tom still here or is he gone?
Oh, you dug it off.
Don't know. I don't know.
Did any of you get hit with a storm?
I had
storm.
thunder and lightning here today. Earlier on today, we had thunder and lightning.
Yeah.
It wasn't as bad. I better put this on because I think people are starting to go to bed.
I had a big trampoline out my front door, and it basically took off. It was weighed down with slabs. It was spiked into the grass. It took off. It smashed my fence, and basically wedged itself in the trees at the side of my house. So during this mid storm, I had to go out and cut all the material off the trampoline to stop it acting like a sail, and then break down all the frame and drag it back into my garden. All the while, the tree in my front garden was pulling the slabs of my path up because it was leaning over and touching the grass. Pretty hectic here. Plus, the roof of my hut come off as well, which was nice.
I'm just going to, rather than typing it, I was just going to say to Paul, I'll put a post on my community page on the channel saying that if anyone's after one of those, to contact you. Do you know how much you want for it? I'm going to get rid of that background because that's making me feel sick looking at it. It's like one of them bloody lava lamps, isn't it?
I bet it blends well with your microphone, doesn't it?
Oh, Gordon, I don't envy you having to repair a chimney. That's
It's the bloody... Oh, can't find it. Can't find where to get rid of it, no? Oh, I know where it was. It was over here. How about that one? Is that any better?
Oh, that's crap.
That'll do. That'll do. Yeah, I think Tom's gone. Oh, Gordon's just said he's got a chimney to repair.
Get some of the mixes with Stu's curtains.
Beef curtains. You watch those YouTube bots will be going bonkers.
Oh, I know.
It'll be saying not him again. So 370 offers. I'll stick that on there. So just if anyone's after one, it's a shame because Steve, the old Dorset rider, he got one for Christmas. He just dipped out there because I'm sure he'd have had it had he not got one. I felt sorry for him actually because he went all through the aggro of running his drift cameras through a splitter to record both sides of the conversation. Just got that almost perfect in the end, and then his stepson bought him an Action 4 combo for Christmas. He had to start again.
I got an idea for a great video. What I got is a whole load of all my old drifts and a Hero 3 camera, and I'm going to charge them up one day, and I'm just going to go on the bike with all the old cameras.
Yeah.
Stick a video up with all the old crap I used to use.
It's like a lot of the sort of what you would call the sort of YouTube influencers that get like the latest, like the GoPro Hero, whatever it is, 13 or 14, and then they put it up alongside the Osmo Action 5 to compare. So it would be good. It'd be interesting because I've got a Hero 4 upstairs.
Just go out with the old stuff and just film it, and then see if anyone notices.
Aye.
That would be quite a good one to do. Yeah.
I take it this is well, yeah, of course it is. I was just going to say this is going out on YouTube, isn't it? Because
no, you got.
there
I don't know what happened, but you just disappeared, and I can't find your channel anywhere.
Well, yeah, you joke. I'm one strike away.
I know that's what makes it good. No, that's not. That's not. I'm starting to feel guilty about taking the piss out of you, but I shouldn't do. But that's the sort of thing you get on station and that sort of banter. You'd have.
Oh, I see. So we can still do like we can with StreamYards and do the pop-out chat on YouTube and then...
Aye, because the chat on the right-hand side, I can see what one you're highlighting because it highlights the one that you're putting up on the screen.
See, that's better because I've just put the pop-out YouTube chat on the other screen. Yeah. So that's better because it's easier to read that than what it is on this EVMux. How'd you pronounce it then?
EVMux.
A bit of EVMux. I'm just seeing how quickly when you highlight a comment on there. Oh, it's not that bad. I was just looking at how much of a delay.
No, it's almost instant.
Yeah, that's not bad, is it? But as you say, is it? You'd have to use it a lot, wouldn't you, to justify paying out for the full working Monty?
Yeah.
The only thing I think it stipulates on this is 2 hour maximum, innit, Howie?
Right.
Yeah.
So, but then that's plenty long enough, isn't it?
Aye.
Well, some of these ones are going on for 4 or 5 hours, isn't it, really?
Oh, God, damn. I remember I was on Stevie the Military Bikers live stream. I think we just finished. I think Rev had a late one, and then Steve started his. And I went on to his live just about the time I was going to my bed. And I think I went for about 7 hours sleep, woke up, and Steve was still on a live stream.
Sure.
And I went back on. So, like, there was a 7 hour gap between me being on it first and then coming back on, and they were all still on it, but they were steaming.
Oh, that's better. A bit of plain one. That other one was bloody, is a bit far out wacky, isn't it? So, that... It's almost identical to that StreamYard layout-wise, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Right down to the fonts and stuff like that as well. It's like...
Yeah. The only thing that I can notice difference, if you want to share a video, you have to upload it to this first, because it all goes through their servers, doesn't it?
All right. So you can't just like screen share like the same.
You'll love this. I don't know whether you watched it, Stu. Have you watched that Cooper's Townhouse, the pub in Liverpool with a karaoke?
Aye, I've seen it.
Hysterical. Where's Mike? There you go. Evening, Mike. Saw mutton dressed as lamb. I gotta admit, it's it just popped up in my bloody feed one day, and you watch it, and then you get bloody hooked on it.
It's like the Big Brother house. It's addictive.
Yeah. Oh, bloody hell! But we were watching it one night, weren't we, Howie? When it was almost a bit of a kerfuffle in there.
Oh yeah, but you got escorted out. Yeah, Paul.
Some bloke was in there with his granddaughter. Some other geezer decided to go and say something dirty to her, and that was it. Nearly kicked off.
And he didn't even start it yet. They almost
chucked him out, didn't they? Oh dear.
And there was one in there with a Yale T-shirt on. She was from Spain, and yeah, she was working. She was working the room, should I say, Stu?
Well, really. she was hanging off of that bloke that looked like her granddad, wasn't it, to start with?
Yeah.
I don't know whether you noticed. I mean, she was getting drinks bought for her left, right, and centre, and then he got the because she went on with that younger bloke in his work gear.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Bob the Builder came in and claimed her. I think that's what happened.
So you reckon it's there, do you, that has taken offence at the odd comment?
I reckon, because that's the latest one you've gone on and you started commenting, because you You've been doing it for years. It's only since you've been going on there. You've been picking up the
2 pop up in the week.
The flack for it. Yeah, you've been picking up the flack for it since you've been on that one, mate. I mean, this is what happens when you go and insult a load of Scousers.
Well, yeah. I mean, there was nothing. It wasn't nasty. It wasn't. I mean, there was one bloke and I commented. I said, "Oh, he's got a face for radio." You know, it's just crap like that. It's
yeah, but to YouTube, that's bullying, and it's not really allowed. So stop it.
But would they not have? Would the people not have to be able to spell to actually put a complaint in?
You probably know someone that can read, so that's probably what happened.
Just want to say quickly, Joe's off to bed. Cheers, Joe.
Good night, Joe.
And he says, cheers for popping all that up on the chat earlier, Stu.
No worries. It was I go on to Salty Badgers live, and there's like Evil Rick on there. He does that as a moderator. He goes on and he just basically supports from the live chat. I know that it helps. I saw that it helped him, so I thought I would do it, and it's not a problem.
Do you have the spanner thing on the chat on here? Do you get like moderators and stuff like that? Have you found that yet? I wouldn't mind a spanner on here as well, you know.
So if I click on Joe's post a minute, so you can put them in timeout like I did with you that day. You can block them, but it says warning.
I ain't forgiven you yet for that. That's just
you can't ban a chat owner or a moderator. So if I presume on the same with that, if they got a spanner, you can't.
Yeah, you should be able to. You should be able to make moderators. It helps because they can filter out any sort of language and stuff like that, and especially like if your chat's busy, they can control who comes in and who doesn't as well. Peaky and I did it in Revs for a wee while because he was getting all sorts trying to come in.
Oh, you were getting porno chat, weren't you, coming on there and everything?
Well, what Rev was doing was Rev was going over multi-platforms. He was doing Instagram Live and he was doing Facebook Live. So usually it was people coming over from Facebook and stuff like that. But because he was that busy trying to keep up with everything, he wasn't even paying attention to who was in the live, in the green room, and he was just bringing them on. Were you ever in that night the guy was rubbing his nipples and that?
Yeah. That was a weird one, wasn't it?
Oh man.
Because I thought he knew him.
I thought
he was just messing about.
What did I? And then he started playing Scottish music and all that. I was like,
that's
trying to wake me up.
And didn't he have porn running in the background?
Yeah, somebody was about.
Oh, I love it. Oh,
the camera, we were like,
oh Christ! What is the weather like up your way? Is it bad?
It's calm. Well, we've actually had sleet and snow for the last 2 days after the storm, so it's been calm. And after about 7 o'clock at night on Friday, it calmed right down. From Friday night into Saturday morning, we woke up with snow and the frost in the ground, and then it's been kind of sort of sleet and snow all weekend.
Oh, Gordon's just said, I presume he's on about when we were talking about that bloke who popped up on Revs tweaking his nipples, Roy from Motor.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh my God.
Oh dear. But yeah, I did. I thought Rev knew him.
Aye.
And he was just messing about, but he was deadly serious.
Yeah,
but he came on 2 weeks running, didn't he? Though that's
he was a total troll.
Oh God! Right, I've got to remember to stick that on that. You could stick that on yours, Harry, as well. Paul's Action 4 Adventure combo still sealed, open to offers, 370 quid new. Like you said, I mean, you don't want to lose too much, but then if you've got it and it's sat there doing nothing.
Yep. I think he was offering it for £200 and photographs of Zedhead's knees.
Oh dear. Well, you know, die. Like it done been like spring here all weekend. Probably 4 foot in snow in it. Oh dear. I used to like Dunk's, 'cause when I first started watching Dunk's channel, he had that Phaser 1000. I love those old bikes, bloody brilliant. And he'd be riding through, but it's like Scotland. I mean, down here we get, I don't know, half an inch of snow and that's it. Everything
Yeah.
grinds to a bloody halt. But over there, the snow's this friggin' high and the roads are completely clear.
See
It's
the
bonkers.
the sound of a phaser is absolutely amazing. There's no sound like them. It's like, see, like when a Subaru goes by and you hear that distinct engine note, the Yamaha phaser's exactly the same.
Yeah. What's Mike just said? Hoping the wind would pick up a pile of slabs. He's got to lay them in front of my new bike shed. Oh, I love it. No, I mean, what we got here, we had the bad wind. Luckily, no damage.
Yeah.
And then it just died off completely. It got really windy again this afternoon.
Right.
But it is hammering down out there now. Absolutely hammering down.
Did you get a storm earlier on, Nigel?
Did we get what?
A storm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it because I went on that lightning. Yeah, I don't know if you've ever been on it. Lightning maps. It just shows you as it's happening on the map where the lightning strikes are in the UK. And I looked on there, and Dorchester was getting a right good hammer, and I thought, oh shit, poor old Nigel down there. Yeah.
Right. One thing I've just noticed with this, Gordon's comment came up quicker on the YouTube pop-out chat than what it did showing up in here.
All right.
Which is surprising. Yeah, that is strange. But I mean, it's good. I mean, it's good having that second option, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
You know,
especially when you don't know what's going to happen. If StreamYard, you might find StreamYard go the other way, depending on how many people actually swallow it and just take the subscription hike. I think a lot of people will look for other platforms.
He's just posted again. There you go. It's just come up now. Says, don't call him Flash for nothing. Oh dear.
Actually, during that storm where I stay, we were right in the red zone for the red weather warning.
Did you get one of those phone warnings?
No, I switched that off at COVID. As soon as Apple put the ability for your phone to pick up government notifications, I switched it off. I'm not interested. I'll just look out the window if I want to know what the weather's doing.
Dylan's just popped in, like he says, have you got no home to go to? Oh dear. I tell you, it's good. We've got no job to get up for, isn't it, H?
Yeah.
Although I work longer days having grandson every day than what I did when I was, at least I could guarantee 4 days off every bloody week.
Yeah. Yeah, at least you got the week. I got him tomorrow. That's all we get. We only do 1 day with him now. So, yeah, we just got him tomorrow. We get him on a Monday, and then the rest of the week's free, which is quite good.
It's funny, you say love retirement. Everyone says, are you liking it? It's the best job I've ever had.
Yeah. I find now how I ever fitted a 12-hour shift in doing what I do now. It's pretty,
I know.
Unbelievable.
There you go. Look, we made you big.
Cheers.
Oh,
that's good, eh?
Oh, it's like the 3 degrees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. No, Piggy in the middle, look. He's going to jump in and say you're a rose between two thorns, isn't you? Oh, it's got a good choice of layouts.
Yeah.
That's good. I like that. It's good having that second option,
the icon up in the top right-hand corner, can you change that, or is that just the...
You can if you pay.
Yeah, you only get rid of that with the paid one.
See, that's the only thing that's thing, isn't it? Because it's quite big. See, even if the black background wasn't there, it kind of opened it up a bit.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, I was just answering Dylan. What's this one? No, when you go in the settings to change everything, I mean, I can show that, But that logo, that's simply that powered by EV Mux. That stays until you pay. You only get rid of that on the.
It's unfortunate you're not even allowed to, you can't even move it and determine where it sits in the screen. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, it doesn't. Well, I can't find it that you can, but.
No, you can't do it. I had a look earlier on. It just says watermark on that drop-down box thing, and it says, you know, and there's a question mark by it, and it said only available on paid.
Aye, no, that's
removals only available.
And also, when you go to move the slider, it says you can change the size of it.
Right.
But when you go to move the slider down to make it smaller, then it pops up and say upgrade, give us your money.
It's less noticeable when you make us bigger. That's the thing. Like, you know, we did the 3 in a row.
Yeah.
It's less noticeable there, but you know.
That one.
Yeah, it's right on top of my nut now. Wish I hadn't said anything now, fuck's sake.
Stewie's got it right.
Keep it like that.
Over here on my head. Nah, but it's got a load of apps and widgets as well, wherever they are. So you can have a chat box.
Right.
No, when you go to add it to scene, it says upgrade.
Does it allow you to do polls or anything like that as well?
You got the wheel of luck. Yeah, you can do a poll.
Because you could put a poll in the live chat. So if you wanted,
no, you can't. You got to.
Is that a subscription as well?
You can only add it to a pro scene.
Right.
And I think pro scene is obviously paid. So
yeah,
they just want your money left, right, and centre, don't they?
But can you not do a poll? see on the YouTube live chat, can you not do a poll through it?
I don't know.
I'm sure you can, because I watch another live streamer and he does polls all the time, but it's through YouTube.
Oh, Graham's just joined. He's the expert on this. He's just said you're stuck with that logo on the free version.
It's better with the background. Hey, look at that! Look, I've got that boring fucking picture with a piano in the background. It's great.
Graham, you got your camera in front of you or not? It say no, I'm shy. But it was only because when you watched Graham's Unplugged,
I stole it off him. I stole it off him,
wasn't it? And you saw what he was using. He's in bed.
I'm using it, so I thought I'm having that.
Yeah, but no, we were saying, Gray, it's bloody it's a good alternative, isn't it, to that StreamYard?
Oh, it's a lot clearer. It's a lot better.
I think the video quality's better. Definite.
And look at the background now. No epoxy piano.
But you can, but in the settings, you can change the virtual background.
All right.
So it says you tick a box and say you've got a green screen, or you can put up.
All right.
But obviously, you've got to be right near the camera, in here, because otherwise you blend into it.
Yeah.
It's not got so
much. Did you like that? I did, Stu.
What's that?
Did you like that logo? I managed to do all on my own. Because Steve said, "Oh, ain't Stewie doing you one?" I said I wasn't going to pest you because I knew you had that bloody course on the go.
No, it's been mental, mate. Honestly, I'm messing about with the settings here.
But that was what's that? Oh, hang on, you got a load of AI. I wonder. Let's have a look. No, it hasn't. Uploading finished. There's a load of AI backgrounds you can put, but
right.
Oh, Stewie's. Oh, you gone, have you?
No, I'm letting the cat
out. Yeah, there's a load of AI backgrounds, but for some reason it won't let me. Let's try that one. Has that changed?
Yeah.
Why won't it let me put this other one on then? Is that changed? Oh, there it is. So you got a load of ones like that you can put up as well. Oh, Harry's gone to the beach. Oh, here you go. Graham's just said you can open a browser with a pole and stream it onto EV Mux.
Right.
That's some kind of name, that is, isn't it? EV Mux. Ev Mux. Don't know. EV Mux. God knows. What are you doing now, Harry? Harry's doing a bloody carjacking, isn't you? Or is that a hooker?
No, that's just a bloke without a sat nav asking for directions.
Somebody's giving her a wedgie.
I know I joke about that.
Oh dear. Right, I suppose I'd better go and get me butt in the gear and get the dog sorted before I go to bed.
Nah, I've got to get my jammies on. I'm up in the morning.
Oh dear. That's it. Rub it in.
Oh, no. Hang on, I'll find into the
dear.
background. Hang on.
What's he doing now? What's he found now?
Oh, hang on. What's this? What's this? Can't
Oh,
remember.
I thought Andy had gone to bed. He's just popped up as well. I thought you'd gone to bed, Andy. Oh, that's one of your photos, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. I might get rid of that. Hang on, this is a better one.
Is that you?
That's me. Hey, yeah, that's me. That's me. It proves that I go camping, look, with other bikers.
Andy said he's been on the piss since 12. He's still on it. Oh, I love it. That is you, is it?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh,
Look
dear.
at that, how thin I am. Christ, look at that.
Is it, or is that an optical illusion? Is that like one of them mirrors you get at
That's
So
me.
reverse fisheye.
the fairground?
No, it's definitely me.
Oh dear. Right, I'm going to go and sort these dogs out.
No worries, mate.
Right.
Although listening to that rain, they ain't going to want to go out in that. Yeah, cheers, Gray. It was just a test just to see how this one worked. But no, it's good find on your part, I think. You see what Andy says?
Pop up pinky.
Pop-up pinky sites. You wouldn't think swinging would go on in them kind of places, would you? There's not enough room.
No.
Oh, dude. I think he meant pikey. Right. Do you know, we've been on here nearly an hour.
I know. Time flies.
Done it just. Right. I'll let you lot go to bed. I'm going to go and sort the dogs out.
No worries.
And cheers for everybody who's popped up in the side chat. I won't whip through. Good God. There's more than I thought. But thank you to you all. Paul, I will. I'll stick that on me community page. Unless actually is an opportunity here. Look, Andy, while you're pissed, do you want to buy a DJI Action 4 Adventure combo still sealed? Open the offers.
He'll buy it. If not, Rev will buy it. Rev will buy it.
Hello. Rev's only got 14 cameras in his bike, so another one wouldn't harm him.
It was the £10 one.
Oh, the one he was trying to get rid of and flog on, yeah.
I think, didn't your missus win that one, Andy? Sure she did.
He seems to win every week, old Andy. I noticed that.
Oh dear.
Andy said he's going to go rub up the missus. Gordon said, not a chance with my missus.
I rub up the missus. It's the wrong way, usually.
Oh, dear. Right, I'm going to buzz off. But I will.
Right.
Paul, I'll stick that on there and hopefully send them your way if anyone's after one. Right. Ride safe if you're going out, and I will see you all later.
All the best, guys.
Cheers, Ed. Ta-ta.
See you later.
Yeah. Bye.